Hi everyone, let's see our lesson today. Today's lesson is about active and passive voice, which is of course part of our grammar. Active and passive voice. Now let's imagine that there was a woman walking down the street and suddenly a man stole her bag. The woman ran to the police station and cried, "My bag was stolen." Again, my bag was stolen. Now, I want you to have a look at the following sentences. Someone stole my bag. My bag was stolen. I'll ask you a question. Which sentence is more convenient in this case than the other? Someone stole my bag or my bag was stolen? And what's the difference? Now, the two sentences are grammatically correct, but which one is more convenient than the other? In the first sentence, someone stole my bag, the sentence is in the active voice or the active form. What do I mean by active form or active voice? When you start your sentence with the doer of the action. Now, this sentence in this case is in the active form. So we started the sentence with the subject, which is someone, and then the verb stole, and then the object, which is my bag. Subject, verb, object. The next one, my bag was stolen. We started our sentence with the object. My bag here is the object. We started the sentence with the object, and then the verb, and then the subject. My bag was stolen is more convenient in the woman's case. Why? We use the passive voice. Sometimes we use the passive voice when we prefer not to mention who or what does the action, or when the doer of the action is unknown, like in our case here with the woman. The doer of the action is unknown. She grabbed her bag and ran away. And when the object is more important than the subject, like in our case also, the woman starts with my bag because the object here in this case is more important than mentioning the subject. How can we change an active sentence into a passive one? It's according to each tense, according to the tense. Now, today we're going to deal with the past simple tense, the past simple passive voice. Now, in each tense, we have a specific rule. Now, today's rule is start with the object. If you want to change active into passive, start with the object and then add was or were, then the PP or the past participle, and the past participle is the third shape of a verb, and then by, and then the subject, and this part is optional. You can add it or not. It's according to you or according to its importance. Let's practice more. As we say, practice makes perfect. The dog chased the cat. The dog chased the cat. Now, the dog here is the subject, and chased is the verb. And with the object, the cat is the object. Now, this sentence is in the active form. I want to change it to the passive one. So you have to follow this rule. Start with the object. Where the object here? Where is it? Of course, the cat. I'll start my sentence with the cat. Follow the rule. What comes after the object? You add was or were according to your object. Now, my object here is the cat, and the cat I consider it as it, so I use was. I use was with I, he, she, and it. And I use were with you, we, and they. So the cat was, and then you add the PP or the past participle of the verb. The verb here is chased, and the PP is the same. So I say the cat was chased, and then by here, and then the subject. Where's the subject? The subject is the dog. The cat was chased by the dog. Sam played hockey. Sam is the subject. The doer of the action is Sam. played is the verb. Hockey is the object. The sentence is active. I want to change it to the passive form. You just follow the rule. Start with the object. With the object? Hockey. Okay. And then add was or were. Hockey was. And then the PP of played is the same. Hockey was played. And then by, and then the subject, which is Sam. So hockey was played by Sam. I'll leave the rest for you guys. You try to answer these two questions as kind of homework. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.